The next item on your list on the setup phase is inputting your bank account information and any credit card account information. How do you do that? Why does QuickBooks need to know this information?
Sure. Well, with any type of business, no matter what type of entity you are, I always recommend you use separate bank accounts and separate credit cards from what you use personally, because you want to set it up as a business. And what this allows you to do is, if your business just opened today and you just put your first money in the bank account as your opening equity to start the business, let's say you open today and you put $5,000 in your business bank account to start it, okay? I would normally enter that $5,000 in the opening sheet and enter there's a date column, and it's the date it was put in on, and it'll make that journal entry to show that you deposited $5,000 and have $5,000 of equity, okay? If you are a more established business, you've been in business for a while, then you should really speak to your accountant again to be sure it's being entered correctly, but we can enter a historical amount. If we're going to enter a historical amount, I usually want it the last day of the previous year. So for example, if we're on a January 1st through December 31st tax year, which most of you will probably be on, and we started this in 2017, I would pre-enter the balance of the bank account as of December 31st, 2016. Credit cards are a similar type of thing. We may need to see prior transactions and enter them in, particularly if you don't pay your credit card off every month. And depending on which basis you're on, again, that gets back to cash versus accrual. But you would want to work with an accountant on that also, probably. We'd want to go back in, possibly several months or even a little bit further to get a lot of that historical information that could affect your current year's taxes, depending on how that's entered in the setup.